Hi everyone. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Many on the planet have fear for love. I already made a video about it, but I want to talk today about something different. Love that you feel, of love that you felt, it stays for eternity. It never goes away. It never dies, never disappears. It always stays in your consciousness, always. It's very important to realize that, because your mind will tell you a story about those who you love, of loved before, It can tell the story, it's gone, it's not real, it's disappeared, it dies, it's left me, I left it. Mind is very creative in these stories. But no one story of your mind is real. It's very important to realize that no one story that your mind telling you is real. To find a real story about everything, it's very important. And a story about love, is it love that you ever felt and never dies and never disappears? It stays in eternity. When you realize that, you don't need anymore to be afraid for love. You can love without fear to losing something, to losing someone, to not be good enough for, Your mind has so many stories about why you need to be afraid of love, Your egoic mind is created by all that fears, by all that disappointments, and an ability to feel yourself loved, This mind keeping brings the stories, keeping make you scary, keeping make you cautious, keeping make you unsatisfied, angry about it, It's all function of your egoic mind. But when you realize that love that you felt, all love, does not matter, stays for eternity. Never leaves you, You can never lose it. You can just love everyone unconditional. You can love everyone fearless, you know. Fear for rejection is very common fear, or fear for abandonment, or fear for not be good enough, for be loved. It's very common fear on the planet, you know. But that fear has nothing to do with you as loving light being, because love is who you are. Love, light, consciousness, energy, it's all synonyms of each other. It's all the same, different labelings, the same thing. You know, love, what you feel inside of you, is divine love. It's love of God for you. It's love of universe for you, how you call it. It's love of creation for you. It's a creation self. You're made from that. You are that. You know. When you can stay and when you really understand first how it works, and then stay in this connection with love inside of you, then all your fears, all your ideas that your mind gives you as protection, you know, it's created as protection, just disappears, of they not become anymore the part of your story, the part of your life, you know. It looks like you separate yourself from that story. You separate yourself from everything what your egoic mind try to convince you, try to make you attached to, you know. You create detachment from story that your egoic mind telling you, and you can attach yourself with real you, you know. Reconnect yourself with real you. Reconnect yourself with love within only by understanding, really understanding that love stays for eternity. It never dies, it's never vanished, it's never disappeared. Because everything what you are is made from that. Everything in your reality is made from that. There is nothing else to create from. You can be blind for that, but you cannot change the reality of creation, you know. You can be blind for love, who you are, blind for love that you experience in your life. Not really even look at it, not even want to experience that, because of story that your mind telling you about how it's dangerous. It's how it can hurt you, you know. You believe in story, and you stay trapped in the story. You stay trapped in a lie, you know. But when you realize that love that you feel stays for eternity, that shifts your perception. That shifts your perception at everything, really at everything. How you know that? You feel it. You cannot comprehend that in your mind. You need to feel it. You feel it, and how more you feel it, how bigger it becomes. Because love, who you are, that exists in you, that is you, that lives for eternity, cannot be destroyed, cannot be removed, can never disappear. By putting your attention at that, it magnifies, amplifies, and, and feel your whole self with itself, because it is nothing else to feel your with, you know. It's only a thing what existing is that. Don't blame the blind, don't see it, don't see it yet. If you're not see it, you're blind. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. In order to see that, you need live the story that your mind telling you about who you are, about the purpose, about what love is, about divine, about yourself. You know, you need to touch yourself from the story and connect yourself with the love within that stays and lives for eternity. As you live for eternity because you are love. You never can die. You never can disappear. You never can be destroyed. You never can be lost. Play with it. Feel it. Give yourself a chance to experience that. Give yourself a chance to experience yourself as internal love being. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.